And welcome back to the Daily News. Very special guest with us now, the COO of Byrne Media, which is our kind of corporate oversight company for WHHI-TV. And we have Wayne Morris with us. Wayne, good
hey,
to have
how are
you
you?
with us.
It's good to be here. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know, it has been a while. A lot of changes this year with our new general manager,
Yep.
Jasper Jeremiah. We're going to talk about that in just a moment, but let's start with tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night we begin football season, which has been huge for our station for years, but particularly this year. So
yeah, this is our 16th anniversary of doing high school football. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So we bought the station in June of 2006, and you know, for people that have been around for a long time, there was a lot of like touristy content, and so the vision that we have for the station was to be more of a local and resident-based, you know, station. So, God, what connects better? One of the first things we did, 2007, we started our first season, and it's just been such a transformative program for us, just connecting with the schools and the athletes and the families. It's really been a good way for the station to kind of be our flagship you know, special project or special programming.
And through our station, we've created a lot of partnerships with our sponsors and so forth. I mean, it's a big investment into football. Local football, high school football is the heart of the fall in the South for sure.
Yeah, I mean, hey, all of our partnerships, whether it's with our employees or our advertisers or our partners like the schools, we're always thinking about the long game. I mean, every decision we make is very well thought out and very strategic, and when we get into something, we want it to be a long-term partnership. Yeah, we don't really think about short-term when it comes to partnerships.
Now, Wayne, anything unique and special this year with our programming for football in particular?
Yeah, I mean, the coverage, you know, the great thing about the schedule this year is we're covering pretty much every local high school team, which is hard to do sometimes, but it worked out great this year. So if you're, you know, watching this and you have a vested interest in one of these local high schools, there's a good chance we're covering your team. Yeah, and our schedule is available. But yeah, I mean, we're doing some special stuff with like tailgating and food and all the fun things that football are all about. And of course the games are always going to be the main attraction. So we're excited.
Let's switch gears and talk about our general manager that you brought in a year ago, actually this week, Jasper Jeremiah. I have so much respect for her. She has been such an amazing leader, brought the team together, exciting programming, daily newscast. We have a whole new studio renovated. You want to kind of give some kudos to Jasper?
Absolutely. And, you know, I called her and wished her happy 1 anniversary, and she's excited to be here. And this station is so special. And because it's so unique. And, you know, I was the general manager here from 2006 until last year. Now, I don't live here anymore, so that made it very difficult. I did live here for 10 years, but me managing things from afar was just always, you know, I knew that eventually we'd make a change, but you have to have somebody who knows how something like this works.
On site,
because it's a very different animal. This is not your typical TV station. So Jasper had worked with us before, not only here, but also at our TV station in Madison, Wisconsin. And so we've reconnected with her, and I reached out. I'm like, hey, you know, Hilton Head's nice. A lot better weather than Madison, Wisconsin. And she remembered that very well, and she was very interested, and she's just done a great job. I mean, really in every aspect, you know, from what we're doing externally that people see, like this new set and the great newscast that we've gone from having a weekly newscast to a daily newscast, which is huge for in the TV business. Huge. And it was a huge undertaking.
And it was a big risk. I mean, I think you in the beginning, Jess, I don't know, but wow, it's really paid off.
No, she said she could do it. We backed her up and she got it done. But so those external things that you'll see, programming, just some little differences, but internally I think this is the biggest impact. Just having that steady presence here, consistent leader. Jasper is good in all aspects of TV when it comes to on-air, programming, sales, and just general workflow. So we're thrilled to have her and thrilled at all the changes, and you know, things are as good here at this station as they've ever been, and she's a big part of it.
Well, and you are too. Wayne Morris, our COO, good to have you on the show. And thank you all for watching this edition of the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. And don't forget, if you missed any part of the newscast, well, guess what? We'll be back in 90 minutes. Thank you, everyone.